Do you know that most email deliverability issues stem from problems with the underlying list? Up to 25% of email registrations from web forms or in-store collection systems are riddled with typos and other errors. This leads to a high bounce rate, meaning your confirmation emails and newsletters never reach your target customers. Yeah, and worse still, many email lists contain toxic addresses, such as spam traps. Getting caught in these traps can cripple your marketing programs, as your campaigns get blocked and ultimately shut down due to blacklisting. Goodbye, inbox. So, how can you avoid these email marketing nightmares? Well, say hello to SafeToSend by FreshAddress. Since 1999, Fortune 500 and nonprofit organizations alike have trusted FreshAddress's technology and knowledge base to maximize their email marketing revenues. Okay, how does SafeToSend work? First, it checks each address to confirm the account is valid and available to accept email. Then, it corrects typos, syntax errors, and millions of other input issues. Last but not least, SafeToSend protects your database from damaging but deliverable addresses, including spam traps, honeypots, role accounts, disposable domains, and other malicious entries. Hey, and best of all, every email address returned is 100% guaranteed deliverable. So, don't send another email unless you're sure it's safe to send.
The FreshAddress SafeToSend email deliverability SparkPlug gives you the ability to catch and correct bad email addresses before they impact your database or deliverability. It can be easily deployed on your web forms and in Eloqua campaigns or programs. And you can purchase this service directly using your SparkPlug's account with a cost of approximately 1 cent per validated email address. Let's take a look at how we can deploy this SparkPlug on an Eloqua form and within an Eloqua campaign. As you can see, I'm at a basic web form. I'm going to start typing in my information. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and put a bogus email address in here to see if the SafeToSend email deliverability SparkPlug will catch it. As you can notice, immediately this real-time service checks to see that test@test.com is not a real email. So I'm going to go ahead and go back and correct it. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and put my real email, but I'm going to put a misspelling in the email, and you'll notice that that is also caught by the SafeToSend email deliverability SparkPlug. Once I correct it, the validation on the form turns green, and now I can submit my form. This can also be easily deployed within a campaign on the campaign canvas using the Send to Cloud Connector step. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that step onto the campaign canvas, and then I'll be able to configure the cloud connector. I'll double click on it, and I'll select the FreshAddress SafeToSend email deliverability SparkPlug. Click on the configuration button, and I'll be presented with a screen that asks me to do a few settings, and then once I've done that, I'll be able to submit this. So the first one is where do I want to insert comments? Basically what happens is when this service runs, it's going to send you back some comments about the validity of the email address within your Eloqua database. So as you can see, I can put email verification results. The other thing that the FreshAddress SafeToSend deliverability SparkPlug does is it could actually send back a corrected email. So at the bottom, I can have a couple configuration options. One is to overwrite the original email address, or if I don't want to overwrite it, I can save that to an alternate field, and we'll just put this in the email display name field for now. Once I hit submit, my settings are saved, my SparkPlug has been configured successfully, and now I can start running people through this campaign to validate their emails in real time. Perfect use case here is if I get a list upload from a third-party trade show or from a partner, I load that into my database, and I run those names through this cloud connector in a campaign before I send them any emails. And this is going to catch any misspellings, it's going to catch any bogus email addresses that may be in that list. For more information and to sign up for the FreshAddress SafeToSend email deliverability SparkPlug, please visit sparkplugsforeloqua.com.